welcome to my channel. I've got the fool looking through the back door, and I'm going to debunk a couple of things. The first thing I think we'll start with is this PR stunt, or what I'm calling a PR stunt, last week during Wimbledon, which was held off. So this is the meeting that we're talking about, and it's got a lot of people still talking about it. I didn't report on it or read on it last week because I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, well, it was just, you know, a couple of officers getting together, as they do. And of course, Wimbledon Dawn, sorry, was on. So, there's no way that was leaked from the palace. Simple as that. That's pretty obvious. So, I didn't think, like I said, anything of it, but it just keeps going on and on and on, and people are still asking. So, I'm thinking, okay, especially on Twitter, there's so much on X. There's so much, I think, misinformation. It did actually start with, well, let's just say someone had to be there to take that photo, right? Which was pretty obvious. That's on a balcony. So, you know, that would, I mean, where was that photographer? And you can even see in the photo, the only person that wasn't surprised is the new, what do you call it? Well, her name is Meredith, and she's the one that was behind the Bitter Prince BBC talk. It wasn't even an interview. It was just a lecture, a speech, after he lost the last court. Now that is the one. Now she didn't even look. So, you know, who was surprised and who wasn't? The two from the UK were obviously surprised because one of them was the King's counsel. He's the where is he? Tobin, his name is. Sorry about that. Just looking up. And you have also the Sussex, Liam Maguire as well. But Meredith didn't look. Now, you know, when you've got two people that you're talking to, and she's sitting across them, and, you know, two are looking, why would she not be looking, right? Asking for a friend. So, you know, there's your evidence straight away, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm just going to ask the cards because straight away everyone, you know, knew the story, and they said, oh, they never leaked it, and they're frustrated because they didn't leak it, talking about the gruesome twosome. Yeah, okay, no worries. But yeah, I mean, peace, reconciliation, peace talk, secret. Wasn't secret when someone knew about it, but let's just find out exactly what the story is, because it's still carrying on. It is still carrying on, you know. It's just, wow, over a week. All right, so Three of Swords reversed, the Hermit reversed. Well, this allegedly, this Meredith is supposed to be on a team, or working on a team, because Harry, because, you know, allegedly they're split, right? Well, I think they're split anyway, but then they're together and then they're not, you know, toxic relationship, but their communications are sort of like split. So they've got, you know, individual team kind of thing. You've got Dark Harry here reverse. I don't think he had any idea what was going on. No surprises there, but it's absolutely betrayal here. Absolutely betrayal with the Three of Swords. You've also got the Eight of Cups here. It looks like that, well, Harry's stuck, isn't he? You know, he should be walking away. The cards have actually said many, many times he needs to walk away from this whole thing. He really does, but he's stuck. He's stuck on this bender, just going round and around. Third party involvement. Three of Cups upright, and the Three of Wands reversed. So there's confirmation that whatever Meredith was there for, there's no deal, nothing happening, nothing at all happening. More just like an introduction, because she's new, right? And she's from America. So she was there doing other stuff for Harry, obviously setting up probably his next appearance in September, if he's going for Well Child, Scott's whatever charities he's working on, probably Invictus as well, because things take a lot, right? But yeah, there's three-party involvement here. So despite this is supposed to be all Harry, right? The whole lot's supposed to be all Harry. Have a guess who else would be involved? They're saying there's three, right? Now, there's no way Buckingham Palace or the King was behind this, and it's got nothing to do with Kensington Palace, which is William. Okay, three of... I don't think we have to guess anymore, right? Three of Pentacles reverse and Queen of Wands reverse. He really does need to walk away. He really does. Queen of Wands reverse, of course, is Michael's card. And the 10 of Swords. So this is completely ruined. This is devastation. This is like, if by any chance, because we know what Charles is like, right? The cards have said it, mainstream media has said it, I think everyone, even involved in the palace, has said it, Lady C said it, whoever. He's still got the door open, right? It might be the back door, which is the reason why I'm sending the Fool through it, right? But he's still got the door open because it's his son, right? It's not saying that Harry's going to take it and barge right in, because there's conditions. When you've got a back door open, it's conditional. And it means that it's got Harry. There's no way they're going to see Harry at all, there's no plan here, no plan in reconciliation at all, none whatsoever. So we can squash that, we can debunk that. The cards have already said it, until he basically walks away from Michael. And we've got the cards here. You got the Nine of Swords, Strength here, Justice reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, Justice reverse, and the Five of Wands reverse. Well, this is what I think it is, okay? But I'm going to do a reading on its own. Oh, sorry, I thought I turned that down. I think this is all diversion, because they held on to this meeting. This meeting that people are still talking about actually happened 2 weeks ago. Wimbledon was last week, and that's when they dropped this to be in the news, because it was Catherine's in the Wales Day, right? The family day out. It was to be in the news. They dropped this purposely. However, what came out at the same time, which Super Sleuth in X and myself as well, I'm not calling myself a super sleuth, but I too did actually go, okay, well, this is BS. When I saw this, what else is going behind the scenes? Let's see what's going to happen. Is he, what are they making us look away from, because we can see what they're making us look at. He's actually been told that he's got to supply evidence of witness payments for his court cases, right? From what had happened in his previous case, from what and what's coming into January, which is still 6 months away, but it's getting close, right? It's July now. For the Daily Mail, that is what I think is it, because you got Justice reverse here, and I know the judge wasn't very happy at all, whether it was his team, his lawyer, or whoever. And that's why I'm going to do another deal. But I reckon this PR stunt here, despite the fact it was to draw attention and to stay on the front pages, right, while it was the Wales Day out at Wimbledon, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was Markle, because we've also got Markle come up here as Strength as well. I'm pretty sure it was Markle diverting anything to do with the courts. So there was no problems in-house, right? So all the arguments and everything like that, it was like, don't look here kind of thing. We've got no chaos happening. We've got no mayhem happening kind of thing. Five of Wands reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. That's staying up at late at night, and it's sitting on Harry's side as well of the reading. So hey, He probably needs to see a doctor and a therapist. Change therapists. Move away. The cards are saying move away. Move away. He's stuck with the Queen of Wands. Move away. The cards are actually saying it. Knight of Swords reverse. There's all the BS on social media. And what I'm finding on social media is that makes it people are picking up anything that they release. Anything. And they share. And it's like, don't you realise you're just giving her a platform? Even though you're not team, Sussex, right? You're still giving her a platform. And people are saying, well, I am too. I'm reporting about the cards and defusing what they're actually doing. There's a little bit of a difference. But yeah, sure. I mean, don't worry, I'm not making any money, if anything, on this. I'm just doing this for fun and trying to get over what is being shared and what is reported, so people will actually know the truth, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And this is one of the main reasons why I started this channel, because I got sick of all the BS and things getting shared and people not understanding or people worrying or whatever. And I thought, no, I've got to ask the cards. And sometimes I've had to ask the cards, because when you're in a different world and when you're in a different life, like the real life instead of some fantasy Hollywood bubble, you actually do read something and you don't think anything of it. And this is another reason why I'm doing the channel. Okay, so getting off the beaten point, sorry about that. You've got the star coming through, that's reversed. You've got King of Cups coming through. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel. So not only have we got confirmation of justice come through here, which I think, I will absolutely do a reading, individual reading, to find out what's happening about that, because we can only guess as time progress. We're going to probably get more BS come through on Team Sussex camp, possibly from this Meredith, who knows, allegedly. But it looks like here someone is absolutely looking for Charles for money, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And this is all the nasty messages on the internet and everything like that. It's just BS, because it's reverse. You've got the Page of Swords. This is the attack. This is a childish attack. It's like kindergarten. It's like, oh, it's a secret peace summit. Oh, a load of BS. Blind item, which I would have put up earlier, confirmed it as well. The cards are just coming through. It's all about money. It's all about asking Daddy Dearest for the money. Well, you know what? Not only have we got confirmation that there's not going to be any reconciliation anytime soon, right? There's not going to be any money come through either. So I don't think we need to go any further. This is just confirmation, and hopefully some people that are still worrying and seeing all the other BS come through, because people are still reporting about it. Mainstream media is still reporting about it, saying that William has to do this and William has to do that. And William's got nothing to do with this. Nothing whatsoever. Of course he knew about it. Of course he was angry about it. It was their family day out. He knew this meeting. William probably knows more of what's going on in the palace than what Charles does, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because he needs to. He needs to know, because he's the next king. So for a meeting that happened 2 weeks ago to be held off and get landed on the front page on their special family day out at Wimbledon. I mean, and then within X amount of hours afterwards, they're frustrated because it got leaked out. Well, you might want to talk to, employee Meredith, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Or don't even bother, because at the end of the day, we've got Marcus' paw print all over this. And Harry, again, has to be told by the cards to get out, literally. And he knows nothing about that. But complete betrayal. Complete betrayal on behalf of Harry. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. a wife is fully involved here. Absolutely. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to now follow through on his third walk of a already staged, cleared mine, right? Land mines. And then I'm also going to read about what the real reason is that we're getting all this PR stunt and BS landed in our lap, complete saturation. And that would be the witness documents or the witness payments receipts. Okay, see you again soon. Bye.